Hi, my name is Sarah Briley. I'm 28 years old from Hartford, Michigan. Me and my husband Ken both need to lose at least 80 pounds. I actually probably need to lose more, like 100. Um, we have two kids. They are both at healthy weights for their age. And my daughter, I'm not as concerned about. She likes to eat fruits and vegetables and chooses them most of the time over junk. But my son, if he finds candy, he wants to eat it in the morning for breakfast. He wants chips. Um, Part of our problem is we really don't know how to eat healthy uh, and keep it interesting so that we don't get bored and we go back to the same thing. We're very meat potatoes kind of people. A normal dinner in our house is some kind of red meat or pork, uh, potatoes, and corn. Um, it's not really healthy. I am a type 2 diabetic now. I have been since I was 23, and I want to be alive for my grandchildren. Um, my kids deserve to have healthy parents that want to play with them and go outside and ride bikes. And right now, I don't like to do that because I get too tired going outside and running around, and I haven't been on a bike in probably 5 years. Uh, I put on a lot of weight after I had my daughter and then lost some and put it all back on and then had my son. So right now I'm at the weight I was when I gave birth to my son. Actually, I weigh a pound more. So I was 267 then and I'm 268 now. My husband is 285. We're both about 5'9". Um, I would love to be able to do something in my community with the knowledge I would gain from Jillian. I'm a part of the Recreational Council, and it would be nice to be able to start some kind of program around here for the adults and the children to live healthier lives. We are kind of an overweight community. We're very small. We have one stoplight. Um, if you're on the high school football team and you're the starting line, everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows everybody. Uh, I could walk into my high school today and any teacher that I had 10 years ago would know exactly who I am still. I still have friends from high school that still live around here. I'm friends with my old coach. I did cheerleading in high school and I was in the marching band and did color guard, which meant I ran a lot. And in high school, I weighed 160 pounds. I still had a little bit of a pooch, but now I look back at pictures and wish I was that skinny. I always considered myself fat in high school because I was a size 14, 16. My dress for Miss Hartford pageant was a 16. Um, and besides getting healthy for my kids, I know my husband would love to be a better firefighter. Right now, it really doesn't conflict him too much, but it's going to start if he doesn't start losing weight. And also, he's lucky enough that right now he's not a type 2 diabetic and he doesn't have heart disease, but his dad is, and his dad just had another heart attack. So, I mean, I couldn't even tell you the number of stents his dad has in his heart right now to keep his arteries open. And that's where my husband's headed, and he doesn't seem to realize that yet because he's still healthy now and he can run. He can, get to that fire department and get in that bunker gear and be gone. And so he doesn't seem to think that there's really that much of a problem. Um, and also, I want to run. I've never been much of a runner, but I've watched BL religiously, and I want to at least run a 5K. There's lots of 5Ks in the surrounding communities and in our community during the summer with the local festivals, and I'd love to run them. They, for one, help the festivals or help some sort of charity, and just to be able to do it and say I did it would be wonderful. Um, I also would like to uh, be in the Mrs. Michigan pageant. I know it's kind of silly, but my daughter and I love pageants. She's competed in quite a few, and this one would be for me. And That requires a bathing suit on stage. Not going to happen right now, but I think it would. I would be able to do that after I lost the weight. And I would love to represent my community. Um, I always tell people I bleed green and white. This is where I grew up and where I wanted my kids to grow up. They will be fourth generation Hartford graduates, and I take a lot of pride in that. And I would love to help the community and the school system live healthier lives. So please pick us. I know that I could pay forward any information that I learned from Jillian, and it would help our families too. Both of us come from overweight families. My stepfather is probably, I know he's still over 300 pounds, and it would just be wonderful to be able to help more people. I love helping people. I volunteer countless hours to different organizations and different committees in the community, and being able to help people get healthier lives would be very rewarding. So please pick us, the Brileys, Hartford, Michigan, 269-308-3318. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.